Good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Honorado. This is 13 Now, which, if you are a follower on the News Channel 13 YouTube channel, subscribe to us. You'll get alerts every time we go live here, either for 13 Now or breaking news situations. We'd love for you to just click subscribe and be a follower of ours when we bring you news like this multiple times each weekday on YouTube. We'll start with news, an update here on that Albany Med standoff situation. The suspect at the center of it all is scheduled to be in court today. That's the man who's accused of barricading himself and his mother inside a room at Albany Med with two weapons. Police say 61-year-old Dino Savoca was armed with a shotgun as well as a BB gun. What you saw there was the police response to this. He's expected to be in Albany City Court at 1:30 this afternoon for a preliminary hearing. Savoca has already pleaded not guilty to kidnapping, criminal possession of a weapon, and menacing. All of those charges are second-degree charges facing 61-year-old Dino Savoca. The stress and shock of those false reports yesterday, those calls to local school districts around the 518, is still weighing heavily on students and parents. And certainly you can understand why with these school shootings in this country. The threats, though, were fake. It's known as swatting. Albany, Troy, East Greenbush, Saratoga Springs, and Mahonison were among the schools targeted. Chatham also went into lockdown in response to these calls. Police armed with rifles rushed inside, as we showed you video of there. Parents stood nervously outside the building as the schools and students were on lockdown for part of yesterday. Okay, let's check with that first warning forecast now. It's the end of the week. It's the end of the month. So as we turn the page, anybody still turn a physical calendar page? Some of us do here at News Channel 13. As we do that, if you're one to, what are things looking like for the first day of April? Meteorologist Christina Talamo joins us now here on 13 Now. All right, Christina, March came in like a lion for sure. How's April looking so far?
So it looks like starting off with April, would we say, well, I guess April showers would make sense, right? Because we will be talking about rain on the way.
All the cliches are holding up here, huh?
Yes, it seems so, but we'll have to hold off and see if we're going to see a lot of the May flowers. So we'll get back to you on that. But yes, we're starting off with some rain showers tomorrow. We'll also see some breaks of sunshine, warmer temperatures, and then some thunderstorms. We actually have a I would say level 2 risk for severe weather for tomorrow. But we'll talk about that coming up in just a minute. For now, we're seeing a bit of sunshine across parts of the area this morning. Blue skies, a few thin clouds, Pittsfield, 30 degrees on that CDPHP first warning weather cam. Now, the trend will be for clouds to thicken as we head throughout the morning. So we're seeing those clouds moving in from our west. And here's what we're tracking. This low pressure system well west of the area with its associated warm front and trailing cold front. Now, this warm front will be lifting northward across the area today, and that's going to lead to some showers developing by this afternoon. And then we'll see that cold front sweep through tomorrow afternoon and evening, and that's going to lead to the possibility for some thunderstorms. So hour-by-hour forecast through this morning, thickening clouds. That will be the trend. Staying dry, though. And then as we head towards lunchtime, and especially in the early afternoon, we'll start to see showers develop from west to east across the area. We'll look at some snow in the higher elevations, the Adirondacks, southern Vermont. Otherwise, most of us just looking at some rain becoming widespread throughout the afternoon and the evening hours. And then as we head through later on tonight, especially after midnight, we could see a bit of a break, some patchy fog, leftover spotty showers or drizzle, but not the widespread steady rain that we're seeing earlier on, before another period of rain arrives by early Saturday morning. So this is 5 a.m. Saturday. Could see some heavier downpours throughout the morning, maybe a rumble of thunder. This is right around 8 a.m. But then this looks to clear out. So by lunchtime, around midday tomorrow, look at this. We'll see breaks in the clouds. We'll see some sunshine. And that's really going to help those temperatures bump up with highs close to 70 on Saturday. Then we'll see this front sweep through in the afternoon and the evening hours. And this is where we could see the potential for some severe weather, strong to severe thunderstorms. Main threat would be damaging winds, and we'll keep an eye on that. So keep your first warning weather app handy with you if you have plans for tomorrow. But not a washout all day long. And this will all be kicking out by Saturday evening, ending with a few rain and snow showers by early Sunday morning. In regards to snowfall amounts for today, really not expecting much at all. Most of us seeing rain in the Adirondacks, maybe southern Vermont. You could see a coating to maybe an inch or two, but That's at most what you can expect by the end of the day today. Today, we'll see the high temperatures in the mid 40s, and then we'll see lows tonight really not dropping off by much, lower 40s, periods of rain. Actually, temperatures kind of warming up in the overnight period. Then it will stay breezy throughout the day Saturday. High temperatures in the 60s, close to 70. Down into the 40s, breezy, cooler by Sunday, but we'll see the dry weather and the sunshine return. And then as we head throughout that first full week of April, we're seeing the high temperatures sticking around in the 60s and a few opportunities for some showers here and there. The better chance will be on Wednesday, but there will be possibility for a few spotty showers Tuesday and Thursday as well. So not so bad. I think a lot of people will be happy that by next week, for that first week of April, we'll see those temperatures more seasonable, more spring-like for this time of the year.
Even just saying thunderstorms makes me feel like it's officially spring.
Yeah, and it's coming on that first day of April. We're seeing our first severe weather outlook. So feeling like spring already.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Christina, thank you very much. Of course, as always, you know where to find Christina. She is our weekday morning meteorologist on News Channel 13. She joins us here at 9 o'clock every weekday as well. All right, there's a big sporting event happening this weekend, too, that I want to tell you all about. And it isn't opening day. We're already through that. By the way, the Yankees and Mets both won. But 2 wins is now all that stand between Andre Jackson Jr. and UConn and a national championship. This, of course, is the Amsterdam native and Albany Academy grad. He's been a star all NCAA tournament long. And on Saturday night, he'll get a chance to shine even brighter on the sport's biggest stage at the Final Four. Jackson has helped push the Huskies into their first Final Four in nearly a decade. Back in 2014, they got to the Final Four and won it all. UConn plays the second game tomorrow night against Miami. That's scheduled to be an 8:49 tip in Houston, 8:49 Eastern. The game's played in Houston. And the game before that at 6:09 is the 9-seed FAU, the upset special of this tournament, against 5th-seeded San Diego State. So FAU, San Diego State, Miami, UConn will decide the national championship matchup for next Monday night. That'll do it for us here on 13 Now. Have a great Friday, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm Chris Honorato.